Now, you got to recognize that we're all going through this good and evil in order to gain experiences. And we have to do it. It's the only way. If there was another way, that's it. It would be done that way, but it's got to be done this way. And not only that, a whole God structure of ourselves had to be altered to the Yahweh structure, which is today. And this is why we have so many organs. We have organs that counteract this, that, the other thing. Got the liver. Sure, it gives us bile, but its biggest function is to detoxify. And the kidneys detoxify. So that means the kidneys, which are the goats, goats, must take off. This is the scapegoat that had to go to the desert. This is the scapegoat that the high priest of the Israelites put upon the goat's head so he can go into the desert with the sins of the Israelites. But we're all in a desert. We're all blind. So if we're blind and we're working in a blind, then that means where the intestines come into the large colon, there is what we call a sac there. And that's called a cecum. But they call it the cecum. Don't you see now, remember what both Daniel's and Revelation says, that if you add one word, or if you take one word away from it, the whole thing is wrong. And I go further, if you take even one letter away, or add a letter, it is not right any longer. It is not God. It is the Son God. Now we're getting down to nitty-gritty here, huh? So in the nitty-gritty, the wheel becomes a heart. Because if I cut this in half, and bring them together, you will see that we have almost a circle here. Now if we look into the third ventricle, we have what we call two thalami. And the old times call it the optic thalami. And these two thalami are not straight, but they come this way. You remember? And in between we have what we call the intermediate mass, which is the bridge. A bridge, connected one from the other. So this heart here, in the center, I wonder someday I'm going to get working with some computer expert to make all these things up, and we put them right on the disk. So it'll be better with a computer. And inside here is what we call the bundle of pith, or the AV bundle. Because in here is a beat, and it really is. Well, I got this. One side is here, and the other side is here, and that. I have a book upstairs, and I read most of it. The Double Nature of a Woman. Here it is. The Double Nature of a Woman. Because that has a beat. And that beat is not from the outside, somebody hitting it. That beat is what I was told, the causeless cause. Causeless cause. And that beat is what the old people talked about, the God Almighty. She is the mother of all living. Got it? Now in here we have a space. And that space is where the real chakras are. Not out here, in there. And remember, this is from the sun god. Now we're getting the good out of the evil. You follow? So, we have this. Now, if you want to put this into the flesh, this is the runway upon which a model walks. Now watch carefully. Did you ever watch the models how they walk? Like this? Or don't they? And then they come to the end of the runway, they stop a minute and turn around. And that's Jacob's ladder. Jacob's ladder.